Yay! You made it! Welcome to the lab. A mushroom lab is a great place to hone your mycology skills, start a mushroom project, and connect with others to share tips and ideas. There are a few things that are needed to keep in mind before getting to work. First of all, make sure you are clean. If you've been working outside or have dirty clothes on, it would be wise to change into cleaner clothes and take a shower before you work in the lab. A lab coat could be useful if available. Try to wash your hands and brush your teeth before entering the lab. Wearing gloves and a mask is advisable as well. Never wear shoes into the lab space. Take your coat off and hat, and tie your hair up if you have long hair. And make sure to zip the door shut after going in or out. All of these steps are ways you can reduce your chances for contamination, and are some of the basic protocols when working in a clean space. Once you enter the lab, rub your hands with alcohol. You'll want to make every effort to be aware of everything you touch. Always sanitize your hands before touching something sterile or after touching something dirty. You can never sanitize too much. Mushroom labs pretty much all have the same basic layout and supplies. They have a clean space, a laminar flow hood, a workspace in front of the flow hood, 70 to 90% isopropyl alcohol in a bottle, paper towels, petri dishes aka plates, parafilm, scissors, gloves, Sharpies, a scalpel, a way to sanitize the scalpel, which is usually a lighter or an alcohol candle or a back to incinerator. Now that you are clean and ready to go to work, go ahead and turn the flow hood on to start creating the positive airflow. You want to run the flow hood for about 15 minutes before working in front of it. Then find the lab notebook and read what has happened since the last time you were there. Once you start your tasks, you should start with what is closer to you first. Then grab the ones closer to the flow hood second. Remember, the further you get from the flow hood, the more likely you are to encounter contamination. Try to angle the open part of the dish or bag towards the flow hood, and try to close things up fast to lessen the chances of contamination. Once you are done, make sure to label and record what you did in the lab notebook. It is also important to update the inventory after you use items to be able to order supplies before you run out. You can keep spawn or plates growing on the shelves in the lab, but if there's any contamination, throw it out immediately. Once the spawn or plates are grown out, but you are not ready to use them, place them in the fridge, with plates in a plastic bag or plastic shoebox to stay clean. And make sure you are keeping the shared space clean. This means free of clutter, dirt, debris, and spray it all down with alcohol if you can. Sweep out any dirt you trek in, dispose of any spilled grains or sawdust, and remove the trash daily. That's it. Welcome to the lab and stay clean, folks.